Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Vanessa, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I teach entrepreneurs how to start their own hair care line, hair care brand, skincare brand, or cosmetic brand. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about how you guys can find models to help you guys shoot content for your brand, okay? So I wanted to share with you guys from experience, ways that I've been able to get models to work for me, one for free, as well as ways that you can actually compensate your models if you are a small business and you are looking for other people to help you guys model for your brand, so you guys can get more quality content and just, have people who you can rely on, that you guys can count on to when you guys need photo shoots and things like that. If you guys like this video, then make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on another video like this. And make sure you guys check out the Boss Queen playlist down below, where there's more videos where I talk all about this, how to start, from the ground up, where to find vendors and everything like that. So make sure you guys check out that playlist down below in the description box, and follow me on Instagram, where I do, lots of behind the scenes. I'm going to do more behind the scenes, as well as some real estate things I'm getting into. So yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get right into it. So first off, I want to ask you guys what you think about this shirt, because I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. Like, I honestly want to stop this video right now and go change, but I kind of like the pink on the pink light thing going on. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm feeling about this shirt. I feel awkward because I'm missing a whole sleeve, but I really like this half. So maybe if I just sit like this the whole video, it'll look super cute, So today I want to talk about how you guys can find models to help model for your brand. All right, so it's really easy to find models to help model for your brand. First off, you can use yourself, right? But let me just stop there. I know there are people who do not want to be the face of their brand. They don't like pictures. They aren't into that, okay? And so if you're one of those people, I'm going to help you out today. But if you are able and you are willing to take photos of yourself, then there, you found one model, okay? Yourself. But moving on, if you need to find other people more than yourself, you can start looking for family or friends. Obviously, right? So moving on from family, friends, or yourself, because I know there are some people who are like, duh, Vanessa, I've already used them, or there's nobody who I think would fit the photo shoot that I'm going for, or anything like that. And so what I'm going to tell you guys today is, if you guys don't have a Facebook, make a Facebook, okay? And get into some Facebook groups, all right? There are these Facebook groups, and they are called Time for Print, or TFP, okay? And so what it means is, or what this Facebook groups are about, and like for me, I'm in Seattle, TFP groups. So then what that is, it's a group full of makeup artists, stylists, photographers, and models who all collaborate together, okay? I'm gonna give you some pros and cons as well, because definitely I've gone through it before multiple times. But when it comes to trying to find people to collaborate in these type of groups, you can find people to help and collaborate together for free. In return for, say, if you're a model, you're going to find a photographer who's going to take pictures of you for free, but you are going to allow them to put those pictures on their website or their Instagram or wherever to promote their craft, okay? In return, you aren't having to pay for those photos that they give to you, okay? So if you are a model, you can find makeup artists to help do your makeup, which I've done before. Or if you are trying to plan a big photo shoot, you can actually, like I was before, like the director, I was like a director, the model, the stylist, like everything. You can actually find, a makeup artist, hairstylist, a stylist for clothing, and a photographer all in one. And I forgot the other name of it. It's on the top of my head. Like the production manager, like the person who puts the vision all together. I know it's there. If you guys know, put it down in the comments. But like the person who manages it all. So you can find these type of people in these TFP groups. All right. And so that's what I've done. But there are pros and cons to this. Okay. So the first con is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Okay. So if you are not paying for somebody to take pictures, and I'm talking about pictures like lifestyle photos for your website. I'm not necessarily talking about like the photos of your products for your website. When you kind of get into those type of photos, you usually have to pay for somebody to do that, or you can, maybe get lucky and find somebody who will take your product in return for photos. So those are things that I'm trying to find, as well as looking for paid work as well. So you can I'm not really talking about that, so finding people to shoot your products, but I can make a whole nother video if you guys do want to talk about how you guys can find people for that. But as far as finding people to model for your brand, I'm trying to teach you guys how you guys can create a team who can do your makeup, be your stylist, and everything like that. All right. So in these groups, you can post. So what I did is I created a little board on Pinterest of a bunch of like curly hair because it was from my hair care line. I'll put a couple video clips here too because I never actually made a vlog about it because the photos didn't turn out that good, because that's the con. Sometimes when you work with a photographer who set, you know, like you can see their work online, they're giving you their portfolio and everything, but because it's like a time for print thing, you know, they are wanting to get what they want to get out of the photo shoot, and you're trying to get what you're trying to get, and sometimes the vision isn't together, so you don't get what you get. And if you get a photographer who doesn't let you see the work while it's being done, then how you know you're getting what you want? Okay, so that's why you have to be very careful when you are reaching out to these photographers, and make sure that you're letting them know that it's for your hair care line that you want to put on your website. But you have to find ways to aesthetically please these photographers, because they aren't going to want to, I don't know if that sounded right, but they aren't going to want to just shoot a bunch of photos for you for free for your website. You have to make it artsy so that they can repost it onto their page, because this is a TFP group, right? Everybody has to get something out of this. So this is what you can do. Put an ad in there from your Pinterest board of, you know, some stylized photos that maybe you like from other photo shoots from other brands, color schemes, whatever, different poses that you like, and then you can send it to these photographers. You can put an ad out saying that you want to do a, you know, curly hair themed glam photo shoot at the park, or whatever you want to do, and you can put an ad in these groups. If there's any photographers that want to work with you, and you can put a link to the mood board or anything, put a photo for inspiration or like for attention to get these people to reach out to you, and then you just let them know your idea and what you're trying to do. And that is ways that you can find a photographer. It was about models, but I'm gonna just throw in how to find the photographer, but it's the same when you find the model. So you can post a picture, curly hair, girl, products, text, and just say, hey, I'm looking for models who want to be a face of the brand, who want to be in this curly hair photo shoot. I'm looking for curly hair models who want to be a face of the brand for my curly hair brand. And you can send them your website and everything like that. And then honestly, most of the time, it's so easy to find a model. Like, it's not hard to find a model who wants to model, especially if it's for a company. Okay, it's a little bit harder to find photographers, or it's not really hard to find photographers, but it's hard to find talented photographers that know what you want and is going to give you everything that you want. So those are some pros and cons, especially when it, like, I never had any cons to finding models in the group. I've actually found a couple models. So in my photo shoot, and I'll show you some pictures here, I've used one of my friends who I went to like medical assisting school with, and like she used to come to my dance classes when I was a dance instructor. And then the other one, she's like 14 or 15, and I found her mom, or her mom, when I posted in a TFP group for models with curly hair. The mom was like, hey, my daughter has curly hair, and she showed me her portfolio, and she honestly looks like she's like maybe a little bit older, and you guys can see here, but the photos, like, she's really good, and both of them did great, and they were like, they really made everything come together. And like, now whenever I need to do a photo shoot, at least I have two girls that I can always call on. But I definitely have a bunch of other girls who are always willing. It's always just kind of like getting them together in the same date and time, which is the hardest. But if you can find them, it's not that hard. Get into some Facebook groups, okay? You can also, another way that I did this by finding models is I actually searched on Instagram. So I just searched like Seattle models, or Seattle curly hair, or Seattle curly hair models, and literally you can ask anybody to model for you. It doesn't have to be like some professional model or somebody from even a modeling group. Literally, you can find your grandma, your sister-in-law, like anybody who has curly hair, literally they can model for your brand. Okay, just have a plan, an idea, date, time, idea that you want to go with, and then you definitely can make it work. So I hope that this video helped you guys out in any way. If you guys have been wondering, you know, how do people do their brand photo shoots, or I don't know how to do it, honestly, it's really not that hard. It's just all about organizing everything. You only need around 2 to 4 models. So if you count yourself as one, you only need, you know, 2 to 3 more. Post in groups, get in a couple, you know, local groups, people where you know you're going to be able to find what you're looking for. And if it's not a hair care brand and it's a makeup brand, you know, you can get into some mommy groups, or any groups of where there's going to be women or men, if it's for hair care, people where there's going to be people. Okay, you don't really need to always be in a modeling group as well. I do want to make that clear. As long as you're in a group where you can post and say, hey, I need you know, some curly hair girls. You don't have to be a model, but I need you to model. You definitely will be able to find people. So I hope that this video helped you guys out in any way. If it did, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel so that you guys won't miss out on any more videos. And make sure that you guys check out all of the links down below. There's so many of them down there, including the Boss Queen playlist, where you guys will find more videos like this, where I teach you guys how to start your own hair care line and everything like that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!